Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? All right, man. So a few of you guys have been asking me my opinion about this whole Parker Fury referee judges situation that's going on. To me, man, let me just make this really quick. Joseph Parker is in the right state of mind right now. His team, along with the WBO, they do not like the selection of Terry O'Connor as being the referee for this fight. Okay. Then they have Marcus McDonald as one of the judges. And right now, as of yesterday at least, because this video came out yesterday, or this article, I'm sorry, here on Boxing Scene came out yesterday, they're still trying to find two other judges, all right? And usually it's a judge from the other fighter's home country, which is New Zealand for Parker, and then a judge from a neutral country, all right? So let me read what Parker had to say, because to me, I'm looking at it more from a fighter's point of view. It's his team. It's his team's right, his promoters and all that. It's their right to, have some displeasure with referees or judges. That's what they're there for. You know what I mean? To try to make the fight as neutral as possible for their fighter. So I expect for them to, voice their opinion or try to get some things changed. But as far as Parker, the fighter, though, man, I like his mindset. Let me read what he had to say. He says, "It is important when you fight that you are on an even playing field, but it is not my job to worry about the referee. My job is to be in great shape and prepare myself for fight night. I'm going to focus on what I have to do. There is nothing to worry about when you train hard and you back yourself. I back myself to put in a great performance and take him out." That's the mindset he should have. All this other shit is pretty much irrelevant when that bell rings, man. Now, if it goes to decision and, there's some fishy stuff going on, or maybe during the fight, the ref won't let him work on the inside. I mean, don't get me wrong. Things can disrupt the fight. You know what I mean? But to me, Parker needs to go in there and just handle business, man. He has to. This is opportunity to be a bulldog. And what I mean by that is he can be aggressive, because I think Fury is going to take the back foot approach. He's going to try to use his jab, use his feet, do what he does. I don't expect him to come in here and try to bulldoze Parker. I think the way he want to surprise Parker is maybe when they get close on the inside, him being strong enough to wrap Parker up, walk him back, and then the ref breaks him just to let Parker know, yeah, you're not going to rough me up on the inside. I think he may try to surprise Parker in that regard, but as far as his overall natural boxing ability is to move around the ring and pop with that jab and then let right hands come behind it and punches. Everything comes off the jab while he's moving. You know what I mean? So this is Parker's opportunity, man, like I said, to be a bulldog, to be a pit bull off the leash. Come right at him. Use your head bob and weave and work your way in with a jab now. But then get right up on him. Cross that line in the sand. The line in the sand is the end of that guy's jab. That's the line in the sand. Cross over that line. Get right up in his chest. Try to rough him up. When I seen Parker working with Kevin Barry over the last few weeks, when I see him hitting the mitts and working the heavy bag, he's really working on combinations to the body, especially that left hook. That's what he's going to need to have in this fight, is be aggressive. And like I said, he can fight in this fight. He can fight in an aggressive manner. The Ruiz fight, he was kind of like the mover in that fight in certain situations. Even the Takam fight, they were kind of giving and taking, but it wasn't just an all-out walk you down like he was doing Jason Bergman type of situation. And I think he will have that opportunity. He's going to have to move his head, though. He's going to have to move his head, because if he come in with his head straight up trying to walk Fury down, that's too easy of a target. It's too easy of a target. You got to get Fury to miss that initial jab while you step in and just take away his space. You know what I mean? Completely violate him as far as violating his space. You know what I mean? Rough him up against the ropes and do not let him wrap you up in any way, and try to let that left hook go. Parker has a damn good left hook. But yeah, man, I'm breaking down the fight now. But yeah, look, I'm like Parker. I want neutral. I want everything to be fair, and I want everything to be candy and roses, and I want all that. But as a fighter, you got to go in there on fight night with the mentality of, look, man, it's us against the world no matter what. You're in the other fighter's home country, his backyard, his hometown. A lot of people think he can actually win the fight, so it's not like a gimme fight. You got to go in there and take care of business. And I heard Parker saying that he's looking for a knockout over the last few weeks. And that's what I think he's going to have to deliver, or at least look for it. And if he's looking for it, to me, if he's looking for a knockout, meaning he's going in there trying to apply the pressure, the game plan that they want to do, and try to get the knockout, he should be putting a lot of damage on Fury, even if he doesn't get it. He should have this fight, at the end of this fight, left his mark. You know what I mean? To where the judges have to give it to him. Maybe he scored a few knockdowns where it's just, you know, he's beating the hell out of Fury. But I'm telling you, man, if Parker gives Fury respect, I know he respects him as a fighter, but I'm saying in the ring on fight night, respect of that respect where he's not going to try to, you know, rush in or, you know, try to move his head and get on the inside. He's going to try to stand on the outside and show him respect and pot shot for 5, 6, 7, 8 rounds. And Fury's going to win that. He can do that all night. I watched, you know, the fights I've seen, training clips that I've seen. I believe he can do that all night. You're going to have to put some leather on this dude, man, and get, you know, get in there and rough him up, be a bulldog. But as far as everything else, yeah, I would love for everything to be fair and for the British Boxing Board, for them to make it as fair as possible. But they don't see a problem with the referee. Parker himself is saying, you know, pretty much he's saying, the hell with it, man. I'm just focusing on fight night. And for his team to try to make a push to get the referees they want, I expect this thing to go on as far as the teams, you know, the promoters and all that. But to me, man, I'm more focused on the fighters. And I think Parker has the right mindset. But we will see on fight night.